Okay, great, cool. Hi, hey, this is Nick Capra here, and I just wanted to cut this video to help some of my friends who are beginners because they might have been a little unclear. I just watched a training tonight, and somebody gave a technique to search for beginners that I didn't agree with, so I kind of want to cut a video because I had a lot of people asking me questions about it. So let's just dig right in, and I'll show you what we saw on the training, and then I'll show you why it's kind of a waste of time and what you want to do so that you'll get the maximum out of your finding and looking for listings and stuff to put up that's going to make you some money, right? So the person put in, just start kitchen. And there was one really great hint, which was so we found everything for kitchen, and what we want to do is, if you're not using Amazon Prime, then go over to the side, and this is a great tip. Pick stuff, $50 to $100. And a search came up. This way you can find stuff that is that you can ship for free and not have to use Amazon Prime. Now I use Amazon Prime, but you can message me later and ask me about how I use Amazon Prime. I'm not telling you necessarily to do that, but it can be very lucrative. It has been for me now, so I'm not saying that you should do it. So here's an item. So let's just pick an item. So what this person said to do was select an item over here on Amazon, and we'll just get part of the name here. And we'll go over to eBay. We'll search it on eBay. Okay, and see we have a bunch of results. Now what this person on the training tonight said to do was to go directly to the sold listings to see if any of these sold. Now here's the problem with this. Okay, I know, and you can do the math later, this is $99.95. I've got to sell this for at least $140 to make any kind of money on it that I like to make. So I know I got to be $140 to be in the money on this thing. So now if we go back over here and we see what sold was 120, 120, 119. Matter of fact, I started with the highest first. And that's November 24th. The highest one sold. Another one sold on December 21st for 120, and those are the highest. So that's not going to make me any money. Okay, so if I stop there and I just go back to Amazon and try to search one of those other items, I'm going to miss out on where all the money really is, and this is what beginners really have to get in their head. So forget about this item as far as it being sold. I don't care if this item's sold or not. So instead of just unchecking that, we'll just reset ourselves. Always good to remember to reset yourself on eBay, and we'll go ahead and search the same term again. And what we're looking for here is people that are selling it at a higher price. So I've already been in here and looked at a couple of these, so that's why you can see it's purple, but I just did this so I can go a little quicker on the video. But look, here's a ton of people over $140. This is where your money is, guys. In the current listings of all the people who are listing it for more, of course we want to find things that have sold, but that's how we're going to find the things, is by finding people who are listing it in our price range. So I got a ton of people here. So this is what I call a vein of gold right here, because look at all the people that are over $140 attempting to sell us. Now these two on the top are really going for it. This one's got a little bit of a different picture, so I may go back to the one on the top, but right down here is where 159, 153. So now when I click on this person, sure, they got two available, whatever. Okay, there's only they only have 14 feedbacks. I'm going to get right out of there. It's all about speed, and I'm even going slower than I normally would to show you. Okay, 149. So this is like a $20 profit here. Okay, that's perfect. A lot of feedback. So now I don't even care. I don't see, haven't sold any of these. I don't even care about this item. What I'm looking for is the gold. So now get this down. Here's the thing to do. I'm in their other items. First thing I want to do is, as a beginner, I want to go down here, see where it says to sort by. I want to go down here for best match. And Roger will show you all this, but I'm just reiterating why you want to do this, okay? Now, best match is going to give us their most active items, which is usually going to be the stuff that's selling or what they've just listed, the most active items. And so we want to look at the first 4 or 5 or 6. Now, this first one, not Amazon, okay? Next one down, this very well could be Amazon. So what I want to do is I'm going to go check that against Amazon, all right? And I'm going to just look for Amazon stuff. If I don't see much Amazon, or if it looks like they're selling one at a time, let's look here. Pull it up. So they either just listed this, maybe they're selling stuff one at a time. So if I decide they're only selling one at a time, they don't have quantities there, I can't see sold quantities. Now what I want to do is real quick, now within their listings, now I want to look at the sold listings, okay? Because I know this person is selling in my price range. So I'm going to go look at all this. That looks like an Amazon background. This here, matter of fact, let's take a look. I was just looking at this one earlier, and I'll show you an example. So click on this, $99.99. So it's sold for $99.99 on February 13th. So if we take the name of this, go back over to Amazon, reset on there as well. I don't want to be in home and kitchen. Okay, there it is. There it is. There's a picture, $66.99. They marked it up 33 bucks. Okay, no brainer. Killed it. From 66 to 99. So you're marked up 33 bucks. And I'm going to go back and go through all that guy's stuff. Now once I go through all of his stuff, I just go back. And once I go through all of his stuff, I know I can find more than just the one item with him. But even if I just find the one, that's great. But look at all the people I have that are over $140. Now I just go to this guy. Bam, same thing. He's got feedback. I'm going to see his other items. He's got a ton of stuff, I guarantee you. I can just sit here and list stuff all day. I want to go by, best match. When I get more advanced, then I'm going to search, which I am more advanced, but when you get more advanced, then you're going to search by highest price. And you're going to cross-reference some things. You're going to be able to find out where they're sourcing different stuff. Like I know this doesn't come from Amazon, but I know exactly where it does come from. Okay, so you're going to be able to source this stuff from different places, but don't get stuck on an item from Amazon. Now, there are ways that you can use that search for a specific item in the sold items in eBay in general, but that's when you get more advanced and you're searching for couches and patio furniture to see who your competition is if you're listing something that's $1,000 or $500 or something like that. So, but just stick with the program of looking for people that are selling in your price range, because we know if they're selling in your price range, then there's a good likelihood that the stuff they have sold will also be in your price range, and you can go ahead and list all of that stuff. Love you guys, and I love the guy who actually gave the training tonight. But and maybe he does this, but if you're gonna take a specific item from Amazon and see if it's sold on eBay, you want to still make sure you go back and check the current listings so that you can find the sellers that are in your price range, so you can find all of the gold. That's what I call finding veins of gold. Love you guys. I'll talk to you on the next video.